In this video, we'll be talking about the bystander effect, diffusion of responsibility, social loafing, and group behavior, brought to you by Wenchen, Izzy, Sarah, and Allie.
Guys, my purse! Help! Help! Somebody! Wait, someone else will call the cops. I need your help, guys.
Hey everybody, you've just seen an example of both the bystander effect and diffusion of responsibility. When I stole Isabel's purse, nobody called the police or did anything to help Isabel because they all assumed that everyone else would help her. This is called the bystander effect, the propensity to not do anything when there are other people around. This comes from a phenomenon known as diffusion of responsibility. Again, the tendency people have to shift responsibility to other people in a group.
We can see through the bystander effect and diffusion of responsibility that the greater number of bystanders, the less likely it is that any single one of them will help out. In the infamous Kitty Genovese murder, 38 witnesses saw the brutal murder of a woman, but no one called 911 because they each felt a reduced sense of personal accountability. After this murder, John Darley and Bibb Lataine developed the idea of the bystander effect.
Can't believe we have to clean all this up in 2 hours. Stupid family coming over.
I know, right? But I guess we've got to do it.
They got it, right?
Yeah. They're not actually doing anything.
You're right.
What if we slow down too?
Yeah, they should do their own work. And no, we've been working hard for a long time.
Yeah, why are we doing all the work?
Sure.
We should slow down.
Hey, you guys almost done? Maybe. We have to finish this in 2 hours.
I know, right?
Okay. Well, we'll get there.
Yeah.
You guys can just finish this up, and then I think we'll be good.
Okay.
Cool.
You just saw an example of social loafing and some of its consequential effects. Allie and Isabel realized that the basement will be cleaned up no matter what, even without their efforts, so they decided to stop cleaning. Afterwards, Sarah and I also decided to relax. In social loafing, there's the free rider effect when members do not do their share of the work, thinking that others' efforts will cover for their shortfalls. This leads to the sucker effect when others then lower their efforts in response to the free riders. There are 3 main causes for this. When individuals feel that their contributions are dispensable, they feel less accountable, not having to worry about evaluations, and they understand that benefits are shared by the group. In Regelman's rope pulling experiments, participants pulled on a rope both individually and in groups. Students made less of an effort to pull the rope when they were in a group rather than when they were working individually. Similar results were seen in Harkin's clapping and yelling experiments.
Hi, I'm Allie Zhang, professional basketball player. I make about 80% of my shots, and these are all my fans. Yay!
Hi, I'm Sarah Moynihan. I'm an amateur basketball player. I make 4 out of 10 shots, but I'm getting better. And I'm here to show this group here what I've got. So let's go.
So what you just saw was social facilitation. With the presence of an audience, I performed much better than I normally would by myself as a professional basketball player. Meanwhile, Sarah, who's an amateur, did much worse than she normally would if she didn't have the group of people watching her. Social facilitation is one of the many components of group behavior. Norman Triplett first studied this when he noticed that cyclists racing against each other had better speed records than those racing against the clock alone. In his experiment, he saw that many children worked faster in winding a fishing rod when in the presence of a partner doing the same task than when they were alone, and this is called the co-action effect. There is also the audience effect, when people perform better in the presence of a passive spectator or audience.
We really need to get this problem right.
I know. I really have to boost my grade in this class.
And check for correctness.
Easy homework points. We got this.
All right, let's go. Let's start. PEMDAS, right? 3 plus 2.
Easy.
5. Awesome.
Okay.
We got
100%.
this.
Yes.
Let's
100%
go.
answer is correct.
Hey, what'd you get for the answer?
I actually got 203. I don't think 5 is correct.
103. Where did
That's
you
so
get
way
that?
off.
Did
Come
you get
on.
that?
203. Maybe you guys are the right ones.
Yeah, we're like 100% sure.
You trust
I mean,
us.
we did it in a group, so.
You know
It
what?
has to be right.
Yeah, I am going to change it to what you guys get?
5.
5.
Okay. Yes, 5 is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
Okay.
hit it in.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, got it back.
What?
Wait, we got it wrong? F minus.
How could we have done that?
Wait, so correct answer 203.
Oh, so my previous answer was correct.
So you just saw an example of groupthink. In this case, everyone had decided upon an answer for the math problem, and we had nothing to do with what Wenchen had to say. Eventually, she also conformed to our answer.
Groupthink occurs when the desire for harmony in a decision-making group overrides the ability to realistically look at alternative courses of action. Group members usually suppress or self-censor their dissenting views in order to agree with the general consensus of the group. Irving Janis first coined this term when he studied the decision-making behind the Bay of Pigs invasion. The high morale among JFK and his advisors led to overconfidence, and in order to preserve this high morale, none of the group members spoke up in opposition to the plan. Groupthink can be prevented when leaders welcome various opinions.
Welcome to the first meeting of Pencil Hater Anonymous. Do you know why we have all these problems in the world? It's because of pencils. Do you know why we have hunger? Pencils. You know why we have famine? Pencils. Come on, don't you guys agree? Pens are so much better.
You know, we don't have AC in this school because all our money goes into investing in pencils for all the standardized testing. This is why we're sweating every single day in this building.
Exactly.
You know what? Remember what happened on United? I bet that happened because they overbooked the plane with stupid pencils. They smudge everywhere. Not like pens.
Pens.
Pens are way better. They come in way different colors.
They don't smear when you write essays.
Pens are way better. I hate pencils.
No.
Exactly. Let's rid the world of all pencils!
Yeah.
Guys, why do you hate pencils so much? I think they're very lovely. Don't you think so?
Get her! In this scene, we saw a group polarization and de-individuation. As we got together in a group, we all had similar views, a dislike of pencils. But behind our masks and our disguises, we started to have more extreme and violent actions.
In group polarization, the group dynamics allow the decisions and opinions of people in a group setting to become more extreme than their actual privately held beliefs. This occurs because the extreme ideas seem less risky as it appears that the view is held by the entire group, and this is exemplified in aspects of everyday life. And de-individuation, which is the loss of one's individuality, occurs in group situations that foster anonymity. If you can't be recognized, you're more likely to behave in radical ways and hold extreme views because you think there is less risk. Being in a group can cause individuals to relinquish self-control and go along with whatever the group is doing. This can be seen in rioting and looting and bullying.
Thanks for watching.